I'm Richard Nixon, and I'm gonna read the newspaper this morning. Oh, suffering succotash! How did they get the Pentagon Papers? I'm gonna use my implied powers to get rid of it.
But Mr. President, you can't do that.
Oh, God!
But Mr. President, everybody in America has the rights to freedom of speech and press. It's the First Amendment.
What dastardly information! The Pentagon Papers are quite juicy. I wonder how they got a hold of them.
A while back at the Pentagon.
I'm Daniel Ellsberg, and I work at the Pentagon, and I'm just doing my job. Oh my goodness. What is this? Pentagon Papers? Wow, the world needs to know this information. I'm gonna go to the New York Times.
What's this I've received? The Pentagon Papers? Look at all this juicy information. Wait until the world hears about this. The government will never see it coming.
Present day at the White House.
But Mr. President, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have to sue the New York Times.
That falls under prior restraint. It's super unlawful.
Well, what if I claim the Espionage Act of 1917?
The case goes to the Supreme Court.
We will now hear the court cases from the representatives of the New York Times. The President Richard Nixon.
I am the new Richard Nixon.
The New York Times attorney, there was no clear and present danger as stated in the Espionage Act. The New York Times are expressing their First Amendment rights.
I am the president's attorney. The president has the power and right to take this out of the papers because it makes the United States look bad.
We, the Supreme Court, have to think about it for a second. We have ruled that prior restraint is unconstitutional. They were using their First Amendment. New York Times wins.
Woohoo, we just won the court case.
And the world celebrated as the court ruled that the New York Times had won the court case. The New York Times versus USA is important because it rules that the paper and the press should appeal to the governed and not the governors. The court ruled that we are allowed to use our First Amendment rights to use freedom of press to educate our public and educate our citizens for the better. Our protection of our First Amendment rights is one of the things that makes America so great. The New York Times versus United States is a case that stands to protect our civil liberties as citizens of the United States.